Give it a
Yeah,
second.
what's it called?
We're live. We're live.
We're live.
Yes, we are live. So I'm going to get straight into it. I'm not going to waste your time. So I want to say to everybody, thank you for showing up to this little mini interview that I am doing. I'm interviewing Sutton McCraney and I'm interviewing Lace Flowers, and they're the founders of The Flavour Room. And I'm super excited because I've been working with them now for just over a month, and the hard work that they have been doing, I even knew the hard work they were doing like 3 months before we started working together. They have put blood, sweat and tears into what they're doing because they care about it, they're passionate. And what's exciting about this is a topic which does need the spotlight on it, because a lot of it is either not addressed or swept under the carpet and hope that someone just doesn't pay attention to it. So what's going to happen is from 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time today, and that's 7 p.m. UK time today, their online event is going to start, and it's going to be on today and tomorrow. So that's 2 days. There's going to be a lot going on. But what I'm super excited about is they're going to release a research paper. And in this research paper, what it's going to do is it's going to look at redefining equity, leadership, and influence in online business. And, you know, we can all see a lot of mumbo jumbo that goes on in the online space. We see it daily. And what I'm really happy about is they're going to address this. They're going to address the dribble that we come across a lot of the time in the online space. So I'm super excited. I'm going to shut up now. Over to you, ladies. Tell everyone what to expect for your event.
Well, thank you so much for that introduction. This has been 6 months in the making. This is not something we just sort of slapdash together and said, oh yeah, let's do a little thingy and invite people. This has been thought about. This has had so much love, care, energy, and attention put into it. And what we wanted to do with this event was make it interactive and make it fun. Because we look at, you know, the state of the online business space and how things are usually done. And we set ourselves apart from it by not doing things how they're usually done and doing things our way. And we also realized that this paper it's a heavy topic. It's going to make people uncomfortable. The very creation of it and writing of it has made people uncomfortable. We've made some enemies and some haters. So we didn't want to just bring an event that was going to feel really heavy and like, oh, this is really serious, because what we have to say is serious. What we are doing is serious, but we wanted to deliver it in a way that is creative and shows culture, because we just bagging the culture over here. So I wanted to bring that creative expression and the artistry and our very own culture into this as well. And we've done it all in-house. So everyone that is taking part in this is part of the Flavour Room. And I think that's really special, because you don't often see things like that. It's usually people kind of fished from here, there and everywhere. This has all been done in-house, and we wanted it to be spectacular. And I think we've pulled that off, have we not, Sutton?
We have absolutely pulled it off. And something else I want to add with what Lace mentioned, as far as creating something where the heavy information and the topic is shared, but in a way that people can digest it. We've done all of this through storytelling. So when I am sharing pieces, when Lace is sharing pieces, storytelling is interwoven into that. And I have not personally seen an online event where this much care, intention has been put into it, where it's not just us talking at you, trying to sell you something. We are bringing ideas forward for you to come up to your own conclusions. And I think that's something that is needed, where finally the intelligence of the market is respected.
I like that, the intelligence of the market. You see a lot of time when people are trying to sell you into something, there can be a patronizing, condescending kind of tone, but you're actually meeting people where they're at and actually viewing them as an intelligent human being who can make their own decisions. So that's wonderful. So is there anything else you want to say about the event that's going to happen today and tomorrow for people to attend?
Go on, Sutton.
You're in for a treat. You don't want to miss this. This is not just for entrepreneurs of color. This is not just for people who feel as though they've been, tokenized or put into certain situations. This is for anyone and everyone as a business owner, as a leader, that you care about these issues, that you care about the fact that there's an undercurrent in the online business space that, quite frankly, a lot of people know that goes on, but don't want to talk about. So if you have been feeling like something is off and like marketing and sales feels a certain way, that it pigeonholes people and causes a certain level of toxicity, this is the event that you want to be at, where you will be seen, you will be heard, and those conversations can be brought to the forefront without feeling pressure as though you have to stay silent. So
I love that.
This is an event, quite honestly, you are not going to find a better event the rest of this year. And that's something I'm willing to stand on, because there's nothing like this.
I love it. And you're right. I have not seen, since you came into my world, you're right. I have not seen anyone else address this topic. And like you say, if it does rear its ugly head, people kind of like, oh, stay quiet, don't rock the boat and all that carry on. So I'm glad that this is actually being brought to the forefront. And, it's a horrible world that we live in. I'm actually going to say this. A lot of the times people cannot take you seriously. And I know that you have encountered this on this path of trying to do this. And I know myself, which once this research paper is out there for everybody to see, not just people in the flavor room, but anybody in the world will have access to this paper, this is going to this will solidify the work that you're doing. Not that it doesn't already, but this is going to give it extra oomph. And I know that people are going to pay attention more to what you're saying. The fact that you've done the research, this is the findings. This is going to be amazing. Now, what I would like to say before we wind up, I'm super excited for this event for both of you, because you've worked hard and it's great to see it come to fruition. But I want to go a little bit more and a little bit deeper with this, because this isn't just a 2-day event, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Would any one of you or both of you like to discuss what your vision is for the Flavor Room? Not just the 2-day event, but what your vision is moving forward.
I think we can both respond to that. I'll start and give it over to Lace. So this 2-day event, the Flavor Room Experience, the Era of Legit Online Business, is really the coming out party, if you will, for the Flavor Room. It's twofold, with letting the world know that we're here, but also, as you said, Melanie, is to share our research paper with everyone. And so that puts the Flavor Room stake in the ground. That we are not what we've been saying from the very beginning. We are not a membership. We are not a networking thingy. We are not a community. We are not all of those things exclusively. Right. And so with that, not only are we saying we're here, these are the things that are going on, but we're providing a solution, because the online space loves to stop short of solutions. People like to make a lot of noise and be polarizing for the sake of it, but nobody goes the extra mile to stick their neck out and say, here's what I'm standing on. So we are doing that with our own framework of standards called the Legit Standards Framework. And that leads into our certification program. So the broader vision of the Flavor Room is to change the standard in the online business space and create that equity, that leadership, and that influence that seems so elusive that we discussed in our paper. So taking it from everything is about branding, everything is about your appearance, to what is really important. How do you wield real influence? So that's what we're going towards. And we have a lot of exciting things coming up. But the release of this paper, the event, and letting people know that we have set standards, right? That is going to lead the way into everything else that we do. So when you or anyone else sees us coming online going forward, we're going to be quoting ourselves. We're going to be quoting our research paper, circling back to all of that in our podcast, in our content, in our lives.
Perfect.
Everything.
Love it. Have you any more you want to add?
Yeah, I was going to say, all the while, you know, we've created a space for entrepreneurs of color and diverse leaders where we're going to be sharing resources, education, support, creating that community, putting each other on. So you can see how all of this comes together. We've built our own table. Now we've got chairs. People are eating with us, and we're expanding the menu.
I like that. I like that. You hear that phrase all the time, don't you? What do you bring to the table? And, you know, you can see it in the online space. People can be ostracized or made to feel less than, and it's wrong. And so the fact that you are shining the spotlight on this and giving people a voice is amazing. So that's it. Have you got any more you want to add before we start the event in a few hours?
No, I just want to say thank you, Melanie, for your support and everything you've done, and, you know, being here with us today.
I've loved it. No, I've absolutely loved it. And I love it because I said it from day one that you're a PR's dream because you're hungry. A PR consultant can give clients PR, but it means nothing if they don't have the passion, and you have that in bucket loads. And I love that because that's how you drum up not only attention, but you drum up the passion. And when you have passion, that becomes electric, and people feel that. They feel whether you're just doing it for something to do or that you actually do care about other people. And caring about other people is a rare commodity in the online space. So that's it. I just want to say well done, ladies, because you've worked really hard and you deserve for this to be an amazing event and everything else moving forward. So I'm excited. In the next, what time is it? It's 3:20 now. So in what? Just under 4 hours? Just under 4 hours is when it actually starts. So yeah, let me just say this. You will be able to see it like this is live stream now. You will be able to see the event live streamed on their YouTube channel. And even if you can't make it live, I understand it's Friday, you might be busy, whether you're working or going out, it doesn't matter. This event will stay up on their YouTube channel for as long as they decide to keep it up there. So you will be able to catch up in your own time and see what's discussed. So I'm shutting up. Thank you very much, ladies. And I wish you all the success with your event today. I really do.
Thank you, Mel. Thank you so much.